What's going on, guys? We're back with another unit review Saturday. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Before I get into the Krau unit review, we're gonna do my boy Krau. But before I get into that, I want to go over like what I plan to do for future content and stuff. So RTA is coming out. That's the content I'm excited for the most, other than like the Molagora 3-star thing, like Stigma, blah blah blah. Y'all know that. But RTA is like the main content that I'm excited for in Epic 7, and that'll be like, y'all gonna start seeing once RTA and stuff comes out, y'all see a big pickup with more content. I'm gonna try my best to like put out more like arena. I know it's been a while since I've done like arena videos and stuff, but I'm really busy, man. Like I'm trying to play. Like I don't just play Epic 7 too. Y'all know I play like fighting games. I play Monster Hunter. Like, you know, I play all these new games that come out. So and I'm in school, so I'm like, you know, I have like homework every day, and I'm constantly doing something. So it's hard to like record videos and then edit them and then do my homework and then find time to play these games and also have a family. Y'all know how it goes, so like the YouTube content has been going out. I still stream every day, so if you guys only, you know, if y'all think I just do YouTube, I see YouTube as my second thing. It's not like I rely on it for money or anything, you know. I just do it because you know, I like doing it, I feel like it. But if I don't have the time to do it, then obviously I'm gonna like stop doing it too much, right? But I still stream, so if y'all only here to watch my YouTube video, hey, come check out the stream. I stream every day, Monday through Friday except for Thursdays, 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's every day. So every one of those days except Thursday, like I said, every weekday pretty much. So yeah, stop by if you. I'm not like I do YouTube, but I'm not like a YouTuber, guys. I'm not like constantly like, you know, pushing out content, as you can see, right? I'm more of a Twitch streamer. But I want to but RTA, you're going like I'm gonna really pick back on it when RTA comes up, because RTA is like really good content, right? It'll be, you know, like me versus you, and it's actually real time. You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be sick content. I'll do like some tournaments and stuff like that. We'll find some fun stuff to do. And then Pokemon, when Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out, y'all gonna see me put up content for that. So I wanna dive into the Pokemon community, you know what I'm saying? So expect some Sword and Shield videos as well. I do play fighting games, but I don't know if I'll be uploading that much fighting game stuff. I only uploaded one fighting game thing on this channel, but yeah, expect me. I want to do some Pokemon stuff too. So it's not like I'm gonna quit Epic 7. I'll just be doing both, right? So I'll be doing Pokemon and Epic 7. That's my game plan for now, because I really do enjoy Pokemon. So y'all be seeing more of that. But yeah, like I said, when RTA comes out, I'll be picking back up. Don't worry, just vibe with me for a few weeks. I'll still be like trying to push out like other content for this game as well right now. But since I'm so busy, it's kind of hard, you know. But I'll try my best. I'll try not to let y'all down. Okay. Thank y'all for sticking with me. But yeah, other than that, yo, let's jump into this Krau review. This is Best Man. Y'all know me. Y'all have known me for a long time now. Y'all already know this is my favorite character in the game. This is the Chad of the Chads, okay? Krau is best boy. Look at his swagger. Look at his physique. Look at that armor. Look at that fur. Look at them earrings. The boy just, you look so cool, bro. Relax, calm down. Just all that drip. I can't handle it. Let's look at his base stats. So he rocking 839 base attack, 6,405 base health, 100 speed, 752 base defense. And then everything else normal stuff. He got some innate effect resistance in there. He got like 18% in there, so that's pretty cool. First skill, Sword Storm. Attacks the enemy with a Sword Storm with a 50% chance. You can skill this up to, that's 55, 65? Oh, 75. 75% chance to provoke for 1 turn. Damage don't increase proportion to caster's max health, right? So he does have HP scaling, which is a big deal. Shows the enemy with the second attack, is charge. Shows the enemy with a shield, increasing combat readiness by 35% before granting increased defense to all allies for 2 turns. Damage dealt increases the portion of the caster's max health. So when you skill this up, it actually becomes a 3-turn cooldown. So he gives an AoE defense buff to the whole team for 2 turns, and it has a 3-turn cooldown. So there's only 1 turn where it's like, you know, it's off, right? And it's an HP skill attack. He also pushes the combat readiness of the opponent. So 45, 50, max 50, so he can like push them back, right? So it's really cool, and it's a 3-turn cooldown, so you're gonna be using this a lot, and that's the way I'm gonna tell y'all how to build them and stuff. We'll get to that though. Third skill is Sick. Summon Siegfried. Best S3 animation in the game, babies. Summons the Guardian Siegfried to attack, dealing damage portion of the caster's lost health, penetrating defense. Also grants a barrier to the caster for 2 turns with strength proportional to the caster's max health. This attack cannot trigger a critical hit. Soul burn effect is 20 souls, pretty expensive, but he gets an extra turn, right? 5-turn cooldown when you skill this up. This is cool because he protects the team with his S2, right? He gives the defensive buff. He's a knight, so he'll like Arius artifact, you know, stuff like that. He protects, but he also attacks. The boy got kill potential, and he doesn't even need like crit rate or anything. He just he takes damage. And then, you know, depending on how much damage he lost, he does that in a defense penetrating way. He also gives himself a fat barrier, because you're gonna build him fat, right? You're gonna have him with a lot of health. So when he does the S3, he's gonna give himself a huge barrier based on proportionate to his own health for 2 turns, which is significant, right? You know, he's gonna use this skill when he's like close to dying or something, so the barrier helps him survive a few more turns or maybe another turn or whatever. Depends on the situation. But yeah, so he's a knight who protects, but he also has kill potential. It's really sick. The content you use Krau in, everything, baby. The guy is godlike. Use him in PvP. Use him in GVG. Use him in PvE. The boy he's a knight. He protects. He gives the whole team a defense buff. He lowers combat ratings. He provokes. He attacks hard with the S3. He's sick, bro. One of the coolest characters in the game, kit-wise, design-wise. I love him to death. Y'all can't chill enough. Y'all know I love this boy, but he's super sick in all content, bro. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10, bro. I love this man. He's so sick. It's Krau. Hey, let's get into his artifacts. Probably the best artifact to put on him is Aureus. So Aureus increases the defense of all allies by 10%. It takes 20% of the damage suffered by them. This is maxed. When more than one damage sharing the phase apply, only the strongest phase apply. So y'all, I just told y'all like Krau's S3, right? So he loses when he loses damage. When he does S3, the damage is proportionate to the amount of lost health he lost, right? Aureus just speeds this up. Aureus, he takes like if somebody's attacking anybody other than Krau, Krau's gonna take a portion of that damage they took, right? 20% of the damage they suffered, right? So you're taking damage on purpose. He's protecting that ally. He also has kill potential with the S3, so the opponent has to be careful. Like they have to be monitoring Krau's health, because if Krau gets too low, he could potentially one-shot something. And my guy's a knight. He's protecting the team, but he also got kill potential. It's so sick. I love it. It's so sick. So Aureus is a very good artifact for him in that regard. Holy Sacrifice. How many of you have been jump scared by Holy Sacrifice, bro? Y'all think y'all about to kill that Krau without him doing his S3? He said, nah, bro, you thought. He comes back in the S3s that he S3s you, then you potentially lose because you thought he had like Aureus or something else, right? So Holy Sacrifice is a very good option for Krau. It's pretty cool. He comes back and, you know, gets in your cheeks. Overwatch Sword is always a cool knight artifact. He has provoke on his S1, so you know somebody's aiming for anything other than Krau. He has a chance to counterattack. He can like potentially CC them into provoke. Like he can provoke them and make them attack him next turn, right? So Overwatch Sword is always A tier, S tier knight artifact to have. Sword of Azera, PvE content. Let's say you use him as your Wyvern tank and you lack the gear to like survive long enough for the healer to sustain him. Sword of Azera is a really good artifact. Put him in the front. Wyvern 11 will keep attacking him and he'll cut the damage. This artifact will cut the damage. This only works in PvE content though, so yeah. Highlight Lance is a cool option if you don't want to go the Aureus, you know, all that other stuff. You know, if somebody gets attacked, his combat ratings goes up, so more uptime on the S2, you know, keep the defense buff up, so it's a good option. But you know, I do like Aureus. I think I like Aureus or Holy Sacrifice more than all the others. But all the knight artifacts are really good. But yeah, I think I like these the most. Okay, the way I would gear Krau, it's easy. Now y'all might think, you know, HP scaling attacks on this S1, S2. Yo, we might want to put some crit, like kind of how you build Ravi. You go for the like crit rate, crit damage route. You can though, but don't worry about that. He has kill potential. But he has like CC stuff going on with the, you know, with the lowering combat readiness. Got some control there, but he has the defense up buff. He has high uptime on the defense up buff. So speedy Krau, I think, is the best Krau. High speed defensive stats. So you want to give him speed immunity, speed health, speed whatever. I always say immunity offset for PvP. I'm always that immunity type, bro. If I'm gonna gear a hero, it's always a 4 set and then like an immunity offset, unless you know you got a plan, you know, Mountain Rinsey cleanse, blah blah blah. I always like to have that immunity for insurance because you never know the situation. But yeah, like speed something, speed health, speed defense, speed immunity, speed crit, speed whatever, speed effectiveness. Just speed set, speed main stat boots, HP necklace, HP ring, or like effect resist ring. It just depends on your gear quality, I guess. But because he always benefits from like not being CC too. So, and he does have some innate effect resist in his tree. So, I think high speed Krau is the way to go because high speed Krau can push back targets with the S2. He has high uptime on the defense buff. You know, can provoke law. He gets more turns, right, when you got more speed. And then obviously, you know, somebody Siegfried, he has the kill potential anyway. So I feel like if you go on for like a damage route with like crit rate and crit damage, I feel like it won't work as well as like because you're gonna sacrifice like speedy stats. I feel if you're gonna go for that route. So I rather go the speed route because it's not like he loses kill potential even though he has HP scaling and you losing like the crit damage and stuff or whatever. Like he still does some good damage even without the crit rate or crit damage. He does enough for a tank, right? But he still has kill potential with his S3 and this can't crit anyway. So there's no reason to like go for that route on him. So I would say either try to get. Just go for speed and try to get some defensive stats in there like effect resist and stuff. Effectiveness benefits for him, effect resist benefits him, and then just ignore attack, crit rate, crit damage, and go for health, defense, and speed. Yeah, that's the way to go. So the stats I would look for, I guess, you can just ignore attack, ignore crit rate, ignore crit damage, get some defense in there, get some health in there, 20k plus health, something like that. We got the flat stat buff, so you know I might be a little higher than that now, but I'll just keep it at 20k. 20k plus health, 200 plus speed. You want the Kenyan legs, baby. You want to be able to take out that, you know, if you got him on your defense tee, he disrupts that Tamarin. He disrupts the Tamarin that doesn't have immunity set. He pushes her back, and that can like, because y'all know Tamarin the series, there's a sick combination in the arena office right now. So maybe if you got like a high speed Krau, the Assyria might be faster, but the Krau is faster than the Tamarin, so Krau can push her back and disrupt the whole flow of combat, right? So, you know, high speed Krau is really cool, man. If she don't have an immunity set, she got an immunity set that really didn't matter, but you know how it is. Just something. Yeah, so like 200 plus speed, get some effectiveness in there. He does have provoking. He needs effectiveness to push back with the combat readiness, right? With the S2, push back the combat readiness with the S2. So yeah, get that in there. Effect resist. Now, you know, I used to run a high effect resist Krau. But I mean, I think that was because like there was a whole bunch of clueries back in the day and stuff. You know, that was I wanted to like resist all of that. But now, effect resist Krau is good. Get it in there if you can. But I still think speed is the main thing. You want him as fast as possible, but you want him to be tanky too. So it's kind of hard to juggle all that tankiness, the speed. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is getting speed rolls. So the speed roll, the tankiness, and then getting the effectiveness and the effect resist too much. So just try to get as much effectiveness and effect resist as you can. Anything helps. So. But yeah, I think that's the best way to get a Krau. Definitely speed offset something like immunity, and then get high uptime with the S2, protect the team, and then the kill potential with the S3, so get defensive stats. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my boy. My favorite character in the game. Let's look at his skills, baby. So yo, the S1. Yo, this used to bounce them. They nerfed it though. It used to like bounce them in the air. Now it doesn't do that anymore. I like the old animation. Bring it back. But yeah, like the shield charge or whatever. What's it called? Charge. It's so cool, man. But my favorite, this is still my favorite S3 in the game, hands down. I got a lot of top tier S3s, but this one, still love it, man. I love the character. I love the kit. I love the design of the character. It just every time I use him, every time I can use Krau, it makes me happy. Like the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. He just exhilarates me, bro. It's so fun. I love him. I love him to death. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, I want to branch out into a Pokemon Sword and Shield when that game comes out in November. So expect videos of that as my next game. And I'll still keep the Epic 7 content coming, but the main content I'm looking forward to in Epic 7 is definitely RTA. So once RTA comes out, we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna be doing some videos, doing some tournaments. You know, maybe discuss some strategy. Y'all gonna see me lose, go easy on me. I'll win some, I'll lose some. I'm human. I'm not perfect, okay? But it's gonna be fun time. So yeah, y'all like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace out.